Hello, Kentucky Annual Conference. My name is Tina Patterson. I am the Bluegrass District Superintendent. As I reflect and I meditate during this Lenten season, it still amazes me. I'm still in awe of God's gracious demonstration of His love toward us. The Bible declares, while we were yet sinners, Christ died. It also said it was impossible for the blood of bulls and goats to take away the sins of the world. Therefore, Christ was sent into the world, a sacrifice to be a sacrifice and an offering. A body was prepared, and He said, "Here I am, it is written, I have come to do the will of the one who sent me." And my mind wanders back to Jesus on the cross. Although fully man and fully divine, Jesus was dying a shameful and an agonizing death. And I can only imagine how He was suffering. On the cross, when Jesus felt abandoned by God and asked, "Why have you forsaken me?" But in the end, He surrendered to the Father. "Into your hands I commit my spirit." And Jesus then determined it was finished. In between feeling forsaken and the finishing of His earthly assignment, He found the time to show compassion and grace. He asked the Father to forgive those who were mocking Him, for they know not what they do. We witness the limitless compassion of Christ, His divine grace. And again, I tell you the truth, today you will be with me in paradise. Jesus is assuring one of the criminals on the cross that when he died, he would see Jesus in heaven. And because Christ and His victory over sin and death, we are redeemed people. For it is by grace that we have been saved through faith. This is not we ourselves, it is a gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. Thank God for grace, the unmerited, undeserving favor of God. Grace that saves, grace that justifies, grace that sanctifies, grace that forgives, and grace that reaches beyond. Grace that met the woman caught in adultery. Grace that met the woman at the well. Grace that forgave the thief on the cross. Our United Methodist hymn, "Grace Greater Than Our Sin," is most appropriate. One of the lines in there is, "Grace that exceeds our sin and our guilt," not only to those in the Bible, but to us as well. There's a song, a contemporary song, and two lines from that song. It says, "I needed your grace more than I thought I ever would. God forgave me more than I thought God could." That surely is a grace greater than our sin. Thank God for God's grace. Be blessed, Kentucky Annual Conference.